Bristol's been a part of our whole lives, of course. I think probably my first memory would have been when we were driving across Canada to come out to Victoria. Dad, as you know, he tended to do, would be getting us ready. So whenever we were on a trip with him, he would always prepare us. One of the first things was, telling us about how we were going to Bristol's, and he would probably have his 5 Phylum stew. And I'm not a person, especially as a child, who would, not into fish and seafood or any of that. So my mind was just racing, thinking, like, what are the 5 Phylums? Trying to remember what could possibly be in this stew.
Dad would tell us stories about Bristol. So he really built this mystique. And the amazing thing is, Bristol lived up to the mystique. I remember going into the kitchen and there was a sea cucumber in the sink. I don't know if you've ever seen a sea cucumber, but they're not the most palatable things to look at, let alone eat.
Getting ready for the stew.
Getting ready for the stew, Must be one of the phylums, I guess. I don't know.
Trying to get people to eat bugs. Even my 2 sons, they grew up eating bugs, termites in this case, until they got back to Canada. And they had new friends, and the termites started flying around Victoria, and they ran to their yard and grabbed them and ate them, and they went screaming home to Mommy, those Foster kids are eating bugs, and they haven't eaten one since. Too bad. They're nutritious, they're available, they're delicious if you do it right.
I'm squeamish. I don't like the thought of eating liver or kidneys, or I'm very limited.
How about bugs?
No. I'd sooner have corn on the cob.